did you do this? That is something, a mindset that has to be changed. So, and the
I
other
mean,
thing,
I agree, Arun. Like all these things are one way of looking at starting your company, access to capital. So
yeah,
there's another way of running the company as well, which is basically bootstrapping, right?
mhm,
You don't have to look at the banks or governments to start with the seed capital. You
mm,
can you can start little bit, start small, but have a big picture in mind and look at the first getting in most of the in most entrepreneurial company, getting the first customer
mhm,
is the challenge.
yeah,
So who is going to be the first? Of course, when I say first customer, it's the paying customer. Who is going to be the
yeah,
first customer, and why should he get it? So getting the first customer, you need a strategy for that.
mm,
Getting the 10th customer, for example, you need a different strategy for that. The strategy for what you applied for getting the first customer is different from getting the 10th customer. And the
mm,
strategy to get your 100th customer is different. And the
mm,
strategy to get your 1000th customer is very different from the strategy you employed for the first 10th and the 100th. Like today, for example, Infosys probably would say, oh, if the purchase order is less than $1 million, I'm not ready to do business.
yeah,
But I'm 100% sure on day one, when they started in 1982, they
mm,
said, okay, even if it is $5,000, I will do the business with you, right? So the approach was completely different. One of the things which companies can start is start small, think big. And number one. The number two is bootstrapping, looking at your customers themselves to fund your operations, um, so that you are not dependent on any investors. Like for example, today, let's assume that I run this company and save with my savings. For example, let's assume that the government of Canada is not supporting the. I don't have any angel investors. I don't have any VCs who are supporting. There is no funds which are supporting. I don't have any three Fs, right? Family, friends, and fools. The three people who fund your company. Three Fs. I
yeah,
don't have anything. It's all my savings.
mhm,
With whom I'm working now. So so if so when I get this first customer, so why don't I say, for example, this business which I started with my money, my hard work, and everything. Let's assume that after 2 years, it is a success. Let's assume it is fairly a success. It is making money. I have some 10 reference clients. All my clients are reasonably happy. So I have some team of 15-20 people. They are loyal and everything. Now this company is 100% mine.
mm,
Now my thing is, if an investor comes and says, hey Prashant, you are doing a great job, I want to invest in your company, take $1 million, give me 50% of your company.
mm,
Why should I? Right? So it is all my hard work. Now I have built a traction. Now for you, there is no risk at all in your investment. It's
mm,
zero risk.